Hi everyone, you alright? Yeah, it's me once again. It's just after 1 o'clock in the morning on a Monday. Sorry, no video yesterday or the day before because I was busy helping my mum. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I'm trying to remember now. Yep. It's about time that Blackpool realised it needs a big hotel, and I mean a big hotel. If it's going to hold conferences and exhibitions. Yeah, it's going to need one. I've noticed some of the hotels that have been going up are very small. And I mean very small. You're talking about 200, 300 bedroom hotels. Sorry. But if you really want to make a good impression, you need something like the size of Resorts World Las Vegas, which is 1,300 rooms. You know, that's what is needed, really. Because last time the Conservative Party conference was on in Blackpool, because you want the big conferences to come. This is the reason why you're extending the Winter Gardens and the exhibition space. And the theatre area, so that you can accommodate big conferences. Well, that's the type of place you'd want, because it would be a lot better. 13,000. Yeah, that is big. That is big. It would be one of the biggest hotels in the UK. That's my Samsung Galaxy Tab A6 going off there. Yeah, you know, what I say, go big or go home. And Blackpool's not doing it. I've also been hearing a few rumours that London services might be being withdrawn from Blackpool because people aren't using them. Well, I don't think so. The reason why I think this thing's being said is that, you know, if Blackpool got a sudden really big conference, the trains wouldn't be able to cope with it. The infrastructure wouldn't be able to deal with it. You've got to build that sort of thing. People were saying, oh, it'll bring the wrong crowd in and everything. it's already got the wrong crowd in. We're talking about the lazy gets, you know, the chavs, the tracksuit bottom brigade. It's time that something was done, because they make Blackpool look a mess. And yeah, I don't really like to say this, but you know, I'm glad that Blackpool's building some more houses, and basically, hopefully, the homeless situation, once that is done, and all that is, hopefully all that will disappear. But some of them like that lifestyle, and you know, a tent under the prom sort of thing, you know what I'm talking about. Take a walk on the wild side just did a video on it, and it showed some of the homeless people, Lower Promenade and all that sort of place. You know, in like tents and stuff underneath. Yeah, something should be done about that. But if they build more houses in Blackpool, they should, you know, get rid of that problem eventually. And those tower blocks they knocked down ages ago. To be truthful, you should have basically vetted the people who you put in those a bit more. Because if you put like we've done in Blackburn, we have a place called Daisyfield Flats, and we only put over 50s in, and they seem to look after the flats a lot better than what young people do. Like Hill in Blackburn, the flats there, they're going to start moving the younger ones out of there very soon, and it's going to be for over 50s only. And that's going to change a few things. Also, I'd like to give a few shout outs. Beyond the Edge, PT blogs. I'm glad that the fairground blogs are coming back. Coaster Crazy, Andy, Theme Park Worldwide, Beyond the Edge, Helen's Crowd Loud and Proud, who else? Visit Val Coast, Old Blackpool Biker, and who else was there? Leica. Yeah, been putting out some really, or Take a Walk on the Wild Side. They've all been putting out some good stuff. I saw on one of Leica's reports that they've actually done the gable end of the Rutland. They've finished it. It's been finished for quite some time actually, but nobody's been down there to cover it. Yeah, I've been hearing rumours that all the shopkeepers on Central Drive, on one side of Central Drive, have been told to clean their act up. to do all the shop fronts and everything. And hopefully, once that's done, it might give Coral Island a kick up the backside to tidy the premises up. To be truthful, it looks scruffy. It really does. And I've also been hearing that the Golden Mile amusements might be coming down. And the Sea Life Centre may be playing a part in Chariots, a part function of Chariots of the Gods, with with some interaction with it, because if Merlin Entertainment have gone and spent a fair bit of money on that, and they don't really want it to go down the drain, because they've managed to acquire the Waxworks as well. But what they're going to do with the end bit, I don't know, because it's a fairly old building. It's grade 2. I think it's grade 2 listed, and I think that's going to have to be cleaned up. It used to have a railway exhibition thing up there, and but it's just a wait and see situation. Yeah, that's all I can say for now. I'm going to bugger off in a minute, and I just hope everybody keeps safe. So for me, it's 3, 2, 1, click. Oh, before I go, there may be a video tomorrow. We'll see what happens. With it being later on today, with it being Monday. So it's bye for now. 3, 2, 1, click.